Hey, you guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to show you some things in the kitchen in a minute since I'm going to be doing y'all going to be doing some cooking with me because we're going to get y'all slim and trim too. Look at the girl. Look at the girl. Look at the girl. Look at the girl. Really getting slim and trim. So, we're going to be on this journey together, you guys, but I'm going to be doing some cooking and it's going to be some good, healthy, nutritious meals. Now, you guys know, God willing, I'm getting the kitchen painted and I'm getting the cupboards painted and all of that, right? So it's going to really be looking pretty in there, but I'm going to show you what I've done thus far, because getting all that painting and stuff won't come until next month, God willing, right? But I have updated some things and I'm going to show you guys. You're going to really like it, okay? But guess what else I did today, y'all? Signed up for a quilting class at the senior center. And we even got started. Let me show you. We even got started with some of the tools used for quilting. And there's also, I'm learning some terminology too. Give me a second. I'm going to tell y'all what it is. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, right? So our next class is next week. Yeah, so a muslin, these are my pieces, y'all. Look, so we're going to make a house. We're going to quilt a house. So a muslin is a lightweight, it's usually white fabric that, let me explain it. It's a lightweight plain weave fabric that's often used as a backing for quilts. Okay? So your cloth or whatever you're cutting with the rotary cutter is going to be placed on the backing, your fabric of that white cloth. It's usually like white or it's off-white, and it's a weave fabric. So we use the rotary cutter today. And it's much faster than using scissors. So for quilts, it allows for strips of specific sizes to be cut quickly and cleanly, then subcut into sizes needed for the quilt blocks being made. So we use the rotary cutter. It was 15 of us in class. So we used the rotary cutter, and I'm keeping it in here to cut this. I used the rotary cutter to cut these shapes. It's actually a box. So the fabric is placed also against the, what do you call it? It's a cutting mat. And the cutting mat for quilters is the little, it's like all different kind of angles and shapes and lines. I'll show you some pictures at the end that you place the cloth against, and then you use the rotary cutter to cut whatever shape that you want to use your fabric for the quilt that you're making. So we're going to make our first quilt. Is going to be a house. So I chose the backing. The backing of my quilt is going to be this. This is the backing that I'm using for my quilt. And we're going to have different shapes of fabric and stuff. So the first shapes of fabric that I cut is this. And I wanted, because, the house is going to be made with different and shapes and sizes of fabric. So here's my backing that I selected. And here's the shape. I'm sorry. Here's the shape that that I cut today. So I'm so excited, y'all. And also, there's an African American quilting association that I'm going to join, and they meet every Saturday, and they have all kind of exhibits and events, and I'm so excited to be joining that. But this quilting class and is with my senior center, but to expand it and for me to really get going in it is to join the African American quilting association that I'm going to join. I'm so excited. So learning how to quilt. So that's one hobby. You know, I have the guitar, and then I have another one, and that's going to be it. And I'm going to explain that and show y'all that later today. But let me show you what I did with the kitchen. So what I'm going to be doing in preparing healthy, nutritious meals. And so I upgraded some things in there, but let me show you what that is. Give me a second.